Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Two Phones back again with another informative video. This video is um, why you should be interested in Google's Pixel budget line, the 3A and the 4A series, whenever the 4A drops. But I'm here to talk to you guys about my full experience with the 3A XL. This is the 6-inch screen model. I think they got like a 4.5 or 5.7 3A. I think that's the screen for that one, but this is 6 inches or 5.9, however you want to call it. It's very close. So, but yeah. So my overall experience with this device, as the months progress and as time, progress with this device, it learns a lot about what I do, about how I use the phone, and things in that sort like that. With digital well-being, it basically focuses on applications you use the most and what apps you don't use. And the processor is a Snapdragon 670, has 8 cores, Adreno 615 Adreno. And to be honest, when I'm playing games, I rarely see any lag in the games on this Snapdragon processor. Not only that, as you can see, I have two network signals at the top. I'm using Google Fi and Visible in my Pixel 3a XL. This is dual speaker. One's a mic, one's a speaker, and then at the top where the earpiece is at, that's a speaker. So it does have a fingerprint sensor on the back, one camera bump. And to be truthfully honest, I like the Pixel's camera software. When I take pictures and stuff like that. Let's see. Now you see that little bubble. So now, with the new Pixel camera software, you get options to instantly share it to your Instagram, Facebook stories, or your Messenger. All right, but I'm not going to share this. That's just one example. You tap that down. This also gives you options to flash, motion, timer, and ratio. All right, this is an 18:9 aspect ratio screen. Um, Also, you got 4K 30 frames per second on this device. This is the Pixel 3a XL once again. And you also have more options. You have more options for panorama, photo sphere, slow motion, lens, Google Lens, playground, time lapse. All right, so you have a lot of different features and functionalities. You got portrait mode with the Pixel 3a. Then you got night sight for night modes and sort. And that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about the camera software on a Google Pixel. Also, like I said, you got this new app called Recorder. So it can record, you can see the waves while you're recording. Also, it can transcript real time what you're talking about or what the person is saying in real time. Now, there's another feature. I'm gonna delete that. That's another feature that's inside this Pixel that some people might be interested in, especially if you're dealing with different languages. It's called Live Transcribe. So how do you find Live Transcribe? You go to let me check. I think it was sound. Advanced. No, okay, my bad. It's accessibility. So you find accessibility, okay? You scroll down and here it is. Right here. Live transcribe. So you turn that on. Okay, you allow. So see, it says use gestures to open to get live transcribe. And you turn that on and you can see exactly what other people are talking about. Also, sound amplifier. It's off, but you use headphones to improve audio. And it has mono audio. A lot of people are not talking about these different features and functionalities inside the Google Pixels. And it's because it's not a real major thing for the normal and average consumer. You just want to know about cameras. You just want to know the speed, how it opens and closes applications, and things in that sort. But I'm more than that. All right. When it comes to my YouTube channel, I'm more than that. This phone is fully unlocked. Once again, I'm all about the unlock, about switching carriers and trying out different carriers, testing different phone services. Um, I haven't seen anything about band 71 on a Pixel 3a XL. I think it goes up to band 66, but in other countries, you do qualify for band 32, which I just found that out today. So I think that's a European band. But if you're in Europe, you should get band 32 with the Google Pixel 3a line. So keep that in mind for those of you that are band hoarders and want to find the latest and greatest. Now, another cool thing is, like I said, is it's compatible with Google Fi, of course, Mint Mobile, and Visible. I do have Google Fi connected and my Visible, but I was testing this out with Mint Mobile, and I kept Signal. I kept service. I kept Signal. For some reason, Mint Mobile forces you to download this voicemail app. I'm not sure why, but you got voicemail right from the contacts app, and so you can check your voicemails right from here, and this is all the new voicemails I got. So if that's important to you, you can get it right from the Dollar app. Also, Google Duo integrated, duh. Android messages, duh. What else you want to know about this phone? I mean, like I said, it got different toggles. Of course, it got dark mode. It's Android 10. Hotspot works. Screencasting works. Battery saving mode works. So and the best way to get the best out of your battery is, of course, using let's find that setting, digital well-being. Now I know a lot of you all don't care about this, but hey, it gives you it lets you know how long you use your phone, what apps uses your battery the most. So you focus on that. You focus on that when it comes to digital well-being. You focus on how long you use your phone, how often you use your phone, and things in that sort. Now, another thing people don't really like or care about is the active edge. Okay, so the active edge, it works just like that. You squeeze the phone. I know that's kind of stupid and dumb to some people, but some people might not want to say, okay, Google, hey, Google, and all that. And then, you got the Google Assistant stuff going off crazy. So you just squeeze the phone to get Google's attention. And then, you talk to it. That's cool. Also, another thing you might notice is these little white lines at the bottom. Let me see. I don't know if I could pull it up, but it usually pulls up when I do a certain action. But that's just a quick access mode. Okay, so when I pulled it like that, it gave me Google Assistant. Now when I do that, same way. But also, I like the Google software. It just depends on, like I say, it took me time for it to grow on me, but you can still drag up the app drawer. All right, you can still drag up the app drawer. It still gives you, all your apps in the background, and you can just tap on one, whichever one it may be, and then move out like that. I do like the animation. Also, if you want to get into more gaming software, you will have to open up your settings. Excuse for them notifications, but you got to go to open up your settings, and then system, advanced, go to developer options, and they give you all sorts of different features, all sorts of different things to play with and tinker with. So you have game driver preferences, and it's just to modify how well your games work on this device. Now I can put Fortnite, I could put Call of Duty Mobile, I could throw any freaking game at it, and it just depends. It just depends on what you want out of a smartphone. So this is the Google way. But you can always change and modify the pixels any way you want to. You don't have to keep it stock like I'm keeping it. And I got the Kobe Bryant wallpaper, and then but I just hope they give you an option in Android 11 to get rid of the Google search bar, because they don't in Android 10 or even Android 9 to get rid of the Google search bar. I just hope they give you the option to remove that, where you have more space at the bottom. That's it. Other than that, I mean, yeah, go get the Nova launcher or launcher or whatever launcher, and you'll be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, the photos, you're gonna take some good photos with this phone, good pictures with this phone. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But the perks of having Google Fi is I've been a Google Fi customer since the beginning. So I've gotten a lot of accessories and a lot of freebies and things and that sort like that. Like okay, so instance like being with Google Fi, I've got Legos for free. You know what I'm saying? I got like I still got my first battery pack from Google Fi for free, and then this holiday season I got the Google Nest, which I think is the latest one or Gen 1, I'm not sure. But even with the Google Nest Home, you can still make phone calls right from the Google Nest. So instead of picking up your phone, you can, talk to this, Google Home and tell it to call whoever you want to. So, oops, my bad, y'all. So, I mean, if that's what you into, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a lot of perks to having Google Fi. Every now and then, you can always, pause the service when you want to. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like this has the headphone jack, NFC. You got Google Pay. You can get this for as low as I think $400 unlocked, without being refurbished, having it brand new. Is it a good pickup right now? It really depends on if you really want to pick up a Pixel phone that's going to keep updates. And then that's another thing. Let's just get that out the way. All right. I know a lot of people praising Samsung for updating their phones and stuff like that. But let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Wait. Hold on. All right. All right. So yeah, I got Android. I got February security patch. Okay. This is the Pixel 3a XL. I got the February security patch. I don't know if you guys seen it correctly, but I do have February security patch. Let me show that. Where is that? Okay, go to Android 10. And yes, I've been had I don't know why it's not focusing. But I've been had February security patch on my Pixel. I don't know why other people are having issues not getting it, but it is what it is. So, with that being said, the Pixels still get updates. I don't know why people are like, oh, Samsung putting out faster updates than the Pixels. Well, it just depends on which Pixel you have, I guess. If you got it, I got mine from Best Buy. I'm telling you right now, I paid $500 for mine when it first came out. It's almost been a whole year since I had this phone. I think this is the oldest phone I've gotten so far that I've actually been using on a daily basis. And it's just been learning me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got night shade on at a certain time. So night light comes on at 10 o'clock. So it is what it is. It's got great battery life. It's a 3700 milliamp battery, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of onboard storage. It all depends on how you use these smartphones, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. This is a 1080p display. It's not 1440p. Am I using a lot of data? If I stay off Wi-Fi, let me turn off Wi-Fi. If I stay off Wi-Fi, yes, I'm going to use a lot of data on a 1080p display. So it is what it is, man. Let the haters hate. That's all I got to say. Let the haters hate. Yes, it's not the most beautiful and, fancy looking phone ever. And yeah, true. I'm going to use the case anyway. Slap on a Google case. You know what I'm saying? Slap on a Google case and I mean, does it even look better than, I don't know. It just depends. And yes, I am in a Google ecosystem. Unfortunately, I said I'd never get any, but I am in it. I got Google Fi, I got Google Router, I got Google Homes, I got Android Auto. I use Google Assistants. I mean, I got a Pixel. So yes, I am in the Google ecosystem. So it just depends on what you into. And I'm just here for the normal and average consumer. If you want something without the bloatware, if you want something without the bloatware and that gets updates, You get the Google Pixels. Now, I'm also going to let you guys know there are alternatives to the Google Pixel. It's called Android One program. I will leave a link in the description box so you guys can learn about Android One program. I think I did have that loaded up, but just type in Android One on your Google search and learn about Android One program. If you can't afford a Google Pixel or the stuff is just too expensive for you, you can always go to the Android One website and learn about it. You know, they got Nokia phones, Motorola phones that's on Android One, and yes, they do get updates. So it's all in preference of what you're trying to get. And if you do want to keep up to date with your smartphones, Android One has so many phones right now. A lot of Motorola and Nokia phones mainly. They got a few Xiaomi that's on Android One. I've never used them, but I've used Nokia. You know, I've got timely updates with Nokia. You know, so that's if you think the Pixels are too expensive, but you want to get updates on Android faster than like LG, Samsung, and all of them. All right, like that. It depends. If you want to be carrier locked, you're not going to get updates right away. But if you get unlocked carrier phones, you're going to get updates, especially with the Google Pixels Android One community. All right, so people got to do their research. Once again, people got to do their research. But I might try to bring another Android One phone to my collection just to show you guys the comparisons and differences between owning a Nexus, a Pixel, or Google One, Android One software or device, and put it against carrier phones and tell you guys the difference of what's more important to you, just getting the phone right away or having updates right away, or having a phone that you can take any carrier to. Once again, I got dual SIMs, an eSIM for the Google Fi and a regular SIM for Visible, and all these carriers work. Visible, Mint Mobile, Google Fi, yeah, and I got Text Now on here too. So once again, I told you guys about Text Now, and yeah, you can get free coverage. My phone qualifies for free coverage. Unfortunately, it's not going to show you right away, but my phone has free coverage on the Pixel because it's fully unlocked. All right. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I still say this is a good buy. It is what it is. Let the haters hate. But Pixel 3a, it's a good buy. Holla at your boy.